It will be recalled that Zamfara state government has since in October 2023 suspended the operational licenses of all the private schools operating in the state as a bold step to address some perceived irregularities in their operations. Accordingly, the State Commissioner of Education, Science and Technology, Malam Wadatoma Dawaki, recently inaugurated a screening committee to undertake the regularization exercise of the private schools in the state. The committee, comprising some notable retired and serving educationists as well as quality assurance officers from the federal and state levels, has since hit the ground running as they have commenced assessment visits to the schools, especially those operating in the state capital, Gusau. The screening team is split into various components of the assessment exercise, which largely centered on conducive atmosphere for teaching and learning, strength and quality of teachers and the teaching aids. Other criteria include security, toilet and sporting facilities, among other things. Heads and other officials of the schools conducted the screening committee around their respective schools, and they also responded to questions related to the outlined criteria.
So we want to call on our members to cooperate with the state government in that direction. And we equally want to call on the state government also to consider the effort of the proprietors in the provision of basic and secondary education in Zamfara state.
Chairman of the committee, Alhaji Sani Melafi Amada, said adequate arrangements have been made to cover every nook and cranny of the state, as he promised that the committee will not compromise in the discharge of its mandate.
We have the national policy on education that prescribe minimum standards needed to operate a private school. Those that could not meet up with more than 70% of the criteria, for example, then we will advise them to shut down until they are able to meet the minimum standards.
The committee is expected to submit its report within 3 weeks. In Gusau, Jamilu Ibrahim, NTA.